family, my good people, welcome back to our YouTube channel. But before we proceed, before even I say anything, let us watch this as I will be coming back.
I feel bad, guys. I feel like is it because that we don't have any say? That's why we are being insulted. Even my dad is being insulted, yet my dad was not here, by the way. That was not the plan of my dad. My dad was not here. My dad is still at his work. Somebody come and start insulting my dad, that a drunkard dad. Yes, I accept, guys. I accept my dad. By the way, yeah, no problem. I accept, guys. My dad is a drunkard dad. I accept. Everything happened because of God. Maybe God, when God just said that I want to, oh my God, God can just decide to change somebody. If God can just change somebody who was bad and become good, how about somebody who is drinking? So even that, in fact, I really feel bad. I really feel bad, guys, when I see somebody just saying that, leave that because of a drunkard dad. Surely it really feels like, God, is it because that my family is poor? That's why we are being insulted? That's why we don't have any say, that we can just say? Surely taking a rod from where it was and putting it on other side, is it an
Watching that, my family, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. It will now depend on the time you are going to watch this fantastic video from our YouTube channel, Max One TV, your channel. It is our channel together. As you can see from introduction, we have the daughter of Mama Ann. You can see she is now crying, trying to say that, this and this is happening. And on the same, we have his stepfather, who is the brother to his father. I'll be bringing him out so that he can clarify everything, because the one who stood up and said no. If you are going to put this perimeter wall in this way, then this is a permanent thing, and that means that this plot of land, you are now leaving it to this family that cannot even stand up and tell you that no, stop doing this. If this family were good people, they would have told this lady that no, you are not supposed to do this wall like this, but you are supposed to do it like this. Not his stepfather standing up. So that shows that they were not ready. They were not ready to change anything. Now that the stepfather came in, now they want to come. But I'll be coming there. On our also table, we have Burundian Traveler, because we have to correct people, no matter how smartness they gonna come out. Because I believe there's no one who is a fool. I believe there's no one who is not intelligent. Everyone is intelligent, but we have to correct each other. Despite no one is perfect, but things should be corrected. Yeah, because not let me not even come there, because I'll be coming to Burundian Traveler later. So let's start with this Mama Ann's daughter. Now you can see she's coming out saying that, people do mistreat us. People do call us names. People do see us as if we are so poor. They are taking advantage because my dad is a drunkard. And they are forgetting that even drunkards can be changed. They are forgetting that even drunkards, they are being saved by the Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ. It is not my words, but her words. She spoke it from her own source of mouth. Yeah, so, God's time is the best. No matter the cry that you'll be crying, When God says, it is enough, my daughter, it is enough, my son, it is enough, my, you know, even if they stand, you will always win. Like this family now, it is now winning, you know. It is now winning. Despite, you know, all the sort of words thrown to them, despite, you know, all the abuses, despite, you know, all sort of things. But God has stood. And you can see, they are not exposing, you know, they are not exposing. They are exposing what they are going through, you know. They are exposing what they are going through. Huh? And when we say this, people do say that, oh, Max One, stop this. Max One, why are you doing this? Max One. You know, before you start saying Max One, Max One, Max One, at least see what Max One is trying to say. You know, because reaction is all around, you know. Reaction content is all around. We don't base, you know, on one thing, but we are here to correct anything that is not good. So, a message to Congrats Mom. A message to Congrats Mom family. We know, I'm not saying that you are a bad family. No, you are a good family. But there are some things that we need at least to change, you know. There are some things that needs to be changed before even, you know, brought to the camera, you know. Because right now I know the lady, you know, her speaking like that, she had pressure, you know, she had been pressurized, you know. A lot of abuses, a lot of insult. You can see even the PA to Ayamarwa, he was saying a lot of things. You know, if there was nothing, if the family was good, if it had nothing in the heart, then I don't think if the PA could come out and say, you know, why are they blocking the way? You know, the PA is the voice of his master. Once she speak, the master has spoken. You know, the master might, you know, you might be waiting that the master to come and reply to this. But already he has sent a message to the PA that you just say this and this and this. The message will just be heard, you know. But if, for sure, they joined hand, they spoke this thing, they solved it amicably, why could the PA come out and say what she said? And even the uncle just came out the second day to make sure that everything just okay. And when this daughter of Mama Ann interrogated him, he said, people will speak, but I just stood up and decided that this way, the way should be like this. This way should be here. You know, he stood up as a man. You know, he stood up as a man and said from his source of mouth that I decided as the brother, the step brother, as the brother to your father, that this road should pass like this, you know. Now I'm asking myself, if this brother to the father of this daughter, of Mama Ann, could not have come out and say, no, we have to change this, then they could just have assumed, you know, they could just have assumed. You know, for sure right now, there is no any fool on this earth, you know. Everyone is intelligent despite his living standard, despite the challenges, but everyone is intelligent in his own way and is very wonderful on his own way. So, let's see what the stepfather of this daughter of Mama Ann spoke from her own source of mouth, you know. Not my words, no, they're not my words. People should understand this. They're not my words. People should understand. Because we need to clarify things. No one wanted that road to pass there. No one wanted that road to pass there. It is only that they have stood up and they have spoken one voice that we have to change this, no matter what, you know. And you can see, I saw even one of the YouTuber was just there like, we saw that the road was blocked. I don't know what. We had to come and see what. And he was not even jovial. He was not even jovial, you know. Be happy when the right of the poor is being, is being looked into. Don't put a astonished face. So my family, let's watch this stepfather of this Mama Ann's family as he speaks out from his source of mouth.
Okay, thank you. So, Uncle, you have just come. You have come. That's it. Oh, so
How was the day?
it was good, but a lot of conflict.
That's how our culture is, and the people, they must talk. They must talk anything.
Yeah.
But to me, as the young brother of your father,
Yeah.
yesterday when I was here, I have decided I must push this road from here to the other side where it's supposed to be. Yeah, that is why yesterday I was here. The full time I was here, and I was trying to show people how it's supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where do you suggest the gate to be?
The gate, in fact, even after we have
After watching that, my family, let's come to Burundian Traveler. You know me, this young boy usually pretends to be so intelligent, but I usually see things that he's doing is not in an intelligent way. He's trying, I don't know, because she mistreated Diana Kemi. Afterwards, she came and brainwashed her. She took advantage of her, so that people could believe that he's a nice boy, But when things after, the power of reaction, actually, the power of reaction, reaction is making things real. Reaction is shaming so many people in this village, even Mama Ann's family, for them to get what rightly belongs to them. It is because of the reaction content, Even this Burundian Traveler, to go back to the Anakemi and try he's pretending to be a good person when he knows very well that even from this village, almost the all YouTubers were complaining that this young man, this young boy, we thought he was a good person. We thought this and this and this and this. We thought this and this and this and this. But he's the one blocking the ways. He's the one telling the subscribers not to donate to our YouTube channels. What? Not us. You remember that scenario? Not me. Now my family. They do say reaction is bad. But reaction is the eye to so many. Because people tend to know what is happening. Because many will just, they want to cover. They want to cover the rotten things. They want to cover the rotten things that is happening in our village here. They will not bring it on camera. They only want to come here, laugh, try to pretend like they are good people. But inside them, they know very well that we are just lying. We are just doing this for the sake of people doing. But thanks to the reactors, because you are the positive reactors. Because I saw even this PA was saying that negative. Me, what I want to tell you, just welcome to the reaction content. Because right now you are not even vlogging, you are just creating reaction. Yeah, try and expose the rotten things. So welcome to the reaction content. The PA of I Am Marwa. We are welcoming you to the reaction content because it's the best. Even God loves this reaction content because he knows well that we are trying to to clean and to put our village in a good way. Now let's come to Burundian travel. There was this friend of him, you know, from Tanzania. And Burundian traveler has said that he welcomed, is the one who welcomed him in Kenya. Meaning this young man was just a new person in this country. I don't know how he welcomed him, because even him, he was welcomed and he was even taken care of. But I know it is because he wants to be smart. But that is not a big deal. The big deal is that this young man is coming out saying that this friend of his, he had been arrested and put in custody for 5 good years. 5 good years. And he knew. All before even I continue, let me put this receipt so that you can see, because it is annoying. It is annoying.
Uber is here. I can see it's 390, so we are not very far actually from the place. So this guy been in a prison around 5 years, but he told me that very soon he will
be out.
He will be released. Yeah, so I guess he told me like just early date, like maybe tomorrow.
Come with my passport.
I guess tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And then I said, like, because it's 5 years, and remember guys, he's not actually from Kenya, but he's from Tanzania. So because he's been a very good friend for me, he's been helping me too, like the time I was around here, the time I went somewhere, and I'm the one actually who brought him from Tanzania. I just made a situation good for him to come, and then he came up to here, and that's how he started actually to chase life. But at the end then, the time I was not around, the guy got a problem, and you know, that is how everything happens. Yeah, and then he got himself in jail. So after all that, confirm pickup. Okay, guys, I'm trying to book Uber Lite because we need to lash just right now, because they told us that the time. Yeah, so I guess that one is not yours.
Arrested?
This is not mine, I think. This is not mine.
I guess I'm not supposed to actually to yeah, security prison. Actually, they are inside over there.
Yeah, we have passed maximum.
Yeah, so right now we are waiting for him. You see, look at there.
Yes.
Committee, medium, security prison.
Yes. So actually, they are on a roll call, right?
Yeah.
Well, what are you told about roll call?
I don't know.
They are called after every 3 hours for
Every 3
security.
hours just for security purpose.
Yes.
To see if they're still around.
Yes. Yes.
They haven't disappeared.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how?
Sorry.
How are you feeling to see him after 4 years?
Is
5 years.
Anyway, 5 years.
Yes.
Because since he been jailed, I never met him.
And he hasn't seen him.
I never seen him.
Yes.
But I got a chance because this guy actually been in contact with some of us.
Yeah.
At least.
Yes.
Yeah. So I have to still waiting until
You see
he
him.
come and
Yes.
I see him at least. And actually, also these officers, they told me that on a Tuesday
He might get out.
he might get out. So
So we'll have to wait until Tuesday.
yeah, it can help more actually, because he have no anyone actually around here. He have no anyone, you know, who can help him, because this guy is a Tanzanian anyway. So it's better he be on his part, so that you know it can be better. Yeah. So let me still wait.
You know, when I'm here, I'm thinking about freedom.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm really appreciating freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom is a good thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Freedom is a priceless thing.
It's a priceless thing.
Yeah.
You can only imagine you've been there for 5 years and no freedom and nothing. So guys, this is committee medium security. These are people who are jailed below 5 years.
Yeah.
And we have committee maximum. People who are jailed 10 and above.
Yeah.
So we'll be giving you more updates. You see where that window here? Let me show you.
Yeah.
I don't know where. You see that window there? There. That's where they shout your name and then you come. And I've seen some people, those ones who are going right now.
You can see very clearly, you've listened very clearly that this young man he was just new in this country of Kenya. And this young man, Burundian traveler, knew very well that his friend has been arrested. He never even took a follow-up to know what was the mistake. He never even told the audience about his friend being in committee. And thanks to the Almighty, because he was not taken to it is known as committee maximum prison. That is now, when you are there, it is life sentence. But now this committee prison is just, you just been jailed, because of this small mistake here. And it's just like the police cell that we have in Hispania here. We have in our village here. When someone has done a mistake, you can just bail that person, at any time. Before even him, sitting in that jail for 5 years. This young man has suffered for 5 years. 5 good years. And now, after this young boy realizing that the guy was innocent, this young guy was innocent, is now coming out so smartly to outshine the audience, to outshine the people, At my brother. On the look of things, when you see this brilliant traveler, you might think that he's a young boy. But he's not a young boy. You can see even his face. You can see even his eyes. Portrays a lot. Now the question that was not ringing well in my mind is that this young boy was aware about his friend being in jail. And he knows very well there's no any person that knows him in this Kenya. Why couldn't he not say? Why couldn't he not bail him out? Why is he waiting until the time when now this young man has fought for his case? He has denied his case, not guilty, until he has proven, that he's innocent. Now these three faces now, they're showing up, making jokes, making a lot of jokes. I even saw the lady that they had accompanied, so that you can see this group is not serious. The lady that accompanied this brilliant traveler with this another guy to the committee prison, after this young man was released, I was surprised this lady saying that, I like this guy, I like him. You can see the shoes, the way the shoes have been, they can see the trouser, you can see what. And remember, this young man has suffered for 5 good years in prison. And the first impression that someone feels like she can say, I have fallen in love. I like this. What character? So I want to challenge you. And even before I do that, let me put this receipt so that you can see for yourself, my people, that this group of Burundian traveler, I don't know if they knew what they were doing. Because they think buying this young man food and abandoning him for 5 good years in prison is a nice thing even to the public. It wasn't. At least if you could have been making follow-up, telling the audience that I have a brother who is suffering in cell for 5 years, is a Tanzanian. He doesn't have any person from this Kenya. And the police have said that we need this sum amount so that this young man can do the case from outside, because that is how people do, you know. That is how things works in Kenya. But you abandon your brother, you are calling him a brother, and abandoning him for 5 good years, and you are there making views, you are there making videos so that you can get the views that my lost brother in prison for 6 years, finally meeting, releasing my, I even saw that title, finally releasing my lost brother who was in prison for 6 years. What a shame. So let's watch this receipt of this lady, because I felt like, what is this lady saying? You know?
Bro, you.
I'm feeling so good.
Yeah, after a long time.
Yes.
Oh, good to
Hata
see.
sijaamini, unajua sijaamini kama ni ndoto naona.
Guys, free.
Twende zetu.
Eh? You look smart.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ananisindikiza mpaka twende hivi.
Yeah.
Kuna gari. Kuna gari.
Yes.
Aleta gari.
Oh my God, it feels so good. How are you feeling, bro?
Some stuff maybe they still
Yes, yes.
need to finish.
Yeah, so, you see that shoes that it has removed him well?
Yeah, that is that.
You, yeah.
I guess he had a very nice cloth.
Yes, he has a nice one. So guys,
Telling you to buy a jeans,
Yes.
pant for him.
yes, yes. He looks so good, actually. I really like that, guys. And I'm also grateful to God because yes, man. We take the car. Okay, so guys, do you know what? How do I even say it? This guy, actually, the case, whatever he had, was not the actual case. He was put on. Yeah, that's why he stayed for remand for the longest time, because he did not commit the mistake. Yes, that's the greatest thing that he did. But now they have removed. He kept on denying the case for the longest time. He kept on denying the case for the longest time. That's why he.
My family, you can see, it's just fake. People are just taking advantage of other people situation, you know. Like this brilliant traveler was just taking advantage of this innocent young man who had been in jail for 5 good years for views, for videos. You know, if you knew very well that he was your friend, he really helped you, because you said he really helped you, and you saw it was good for you to bring him in Kenya. Why did you abandon him for 5 good years until 2 days to his release? You are now going there that, you know, we want him we want at least, and he was even to be escorted by the car of the police. But you went there with a car and say that, you know, we have a car. What a shame that, you know, he doesn't have even a transport. In those all years that he was insane, did you know how he was surviving? Let's not outshine people using other people's back, you know, so that we can fulfill what is not even necessary. Because Brilliant Travel was just trying to fulfill his, you know, target of his views to the audience and sympathy, and to be called a good person when he knows very well that people are not stupid. People, they see things from far. It is annoying. Actually, it is annoying. It is not a good thing. Even me, I cannot let my friend to be jailed for 5 good years without me making any follow-up. Now I know tomorrow is coming out. Now I put my camera in front of me and say, I'm going to see my brother who had been in prison for 6 years. What? Will I believe? That is hypocrisy of the highest order. So, Brilliant Traveler, go back to your senses, my brother. At least another time when such things happens, at least do something that is needful. Try and do something that is needful. So my family, you can see, this is a village, a very wonderful village, a very beautiful village, So my family, watch the video to the end, subscribe, tell me what you think about the video, because you are here to correct the characters that thinks that it is so smart when they are doing the negative, you know. So thank you very much for watching. Let's see each other in the next video. Pray for me as I always pray for you. You know, pray for my family as I always pray for your families. You know, thank you, and thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video. You know, love you and love you so much.